You've been avoiding meditation because you think that you need to sit still in silence. You just can't fathom the idea of being alone with your thoughts, with your eyes closed. What if I told you that you don't need to do that? That there's another way that you can meditate? If you are, and if you're wondering, this video is for you. So what am I talking about? Walk-in meditation. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hi. Welcome back. My name is Betsy, if you're new here. I have been meditating now for, I don't know, where am I at? 1,221 days, twice a day, while at the same time creating mass awareness of my thought patterns. So, what this has done for me is led me in an incredible journey of self-discovery, and I was able to deepen my practice in meditation. And one of my favorite styles of meditations is walk-in meditation. Yeah, you heard that right. Dr. Joe Dispenza is very well known for his style of walk-in meditations. In fact, he's not the one who came up with it. Walk-in meditations had been a thing of the past for a very, very long time. In fact, Dr. Joe just made it better. But let's go ahead and talk about the original tradition of walk-in meditation. It goes back to the Zen tradition, and it is called Kin Hin. And how it differs from regular meditation is moving with attention and intention versus sitting in stillness, which works very well to regulate your nervous system through rhythm, and is an easier entry point for restlessness/anxious minds. Doesn't require any specific time or space. It can be done anywhere. However, the most important part of walk-in meditation, like anything in consciousness or mindfulness, is the intention. You see, your intention is the energy that you're putting towards it, right? So the intention when you're walking, you're going to go ahead and pace yourself. This means that you're going to move slower than normal. Your attention is going to go to your breath and to your surroundings. So how does that feel, right? You're going to go ahead and slow down your walking. And when you're doing that, you're going to go ahead and start paying attention. How does each step feel in your foot? You could also do it barefoot. You don't even have to wear shoes if you want to. I actually like doing it better barefoot because I can feel the floor underneath me, and it grounds me more and makes me be present. However, if you can't do without shoes, use your shoes. No big deal. You can still have the same effects, okay? So, you're feeling the ground underneath your feet. You're feeling the air on your skin. Everything's registering. You're hearing the noises around you. What that does is brings you to the present moment. If you keep on doing this, you are walking meditation in the now. So what happens if your mind starts wandering and all of a sudden you start thinking about what ingredients you need for dinner and you don't have the right ingredient and you need to go shopping? You bring your attention back to what you were doing again and again and again. This is why it's called a practice. You can't get away from that. If you're walking or if you're sitting still, the same technique. You bring yourself back to the present moment so you can continue on with what you were doing. Now, Dr. Joe has completely improved the technique from Zen meditation, made his own thing of it. I love the way that he has done it, and let me go ahead and explain to you how he does it. Dr. Joe, any meditation that you purchase from him and that you do from him is going to come with an explanation of the meditation and the meditation itself. I highly recommend that before you start any of his meditations, listen to the instructions. Why? Because he's going to tell you exactly what you need to do, what to expect, and when to expect it. That means that when you're actually doing it, you're not thinking, oh, what the hell you're doing it, and if you're doing it right or not. So you can just flow. So go ahead and do that. Give yourself the gift of listening to the instructions before you dive into the actual meditation. Now, most of his meditations are about tuning in to the frequency of the person or of the person that you want to bring forth. Meaning that in order for you to change, you need to change how you act and how you feel, because how you act, how you feel creates your personality, and your personality creates your personal reality. And the only way to really change, truly change, is by changing your energy. And this is how you change it. Rehearsal is the visualization when you're walking, and when you're walking in the meditation, that you're bringing in that person. You already know who you want to bring in, right? And I'll give you an example of how I personally do it when I'm doing this walking meditations. Because I'm going to be completely honest with you, I love his walking meditations, but they're usually anywhere between an hour and a half. I don't have a safe space where I can go roaming around and put my hand in my heart and start crying, or all those wonderful things that happen in his meditations. So when I do these walking meditations, I usually just do it to the sound of music, following the same guidelines. So what I do is I basically, or if you're doing his meditations, he's going to tell you what to do. If you're doing your own thing, it's the process of visualization and rehearsal of the person that you want to become. So for me, this looks like this. Start telling myself, who is this person that I want to bring in, the person that I want to become, right? Person is calm, is compassionate, is kind, it knows how to listen, it's curious, it approaches situations with an open mind. That person, when she walks into the room, she changes the energy. Her energy arrives before she gets there. She's a safe space. She feels strong. Her body is fit. It's healthy, full of vitality and energy. She dresses well. She commands attention. At the same time, she's peaceful. So you can start seeing, right? I'm creating an energy. I'm tuning into a very particular kind of energy, a particular version of myself that I know already exists. I'm tuning into it. I'm rehearsing it. I'm feeling it. I'm thinking it. I have my eyes open, and I'm just walking with that energy, just like pulling her in. When you do this often and repeatedly, again and again and again, it comes to a point that you become it. That's the beauty of it. The more you rehearse, the more you do it, the more consistent you are with it, the more you stay in tune with that energy you created, change comes. It's inevitable, because when you change your energy, you change your reality. So, in short, that's what walking meditation is versus the Zen perspective versus the Dr. Joe Dispenza perspective. I particularly like to do my own thing. I'll go ahead and record a walking meditation track, so you guys can go ahead and practice with that. Just a 20-minute meditation on learning how to ground and be a grounded person, so you can tune into that energy and make it your baseline. If you like my videos, please hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps me. It also motivates me. Just let me know what you think, anything that you want to hear. I am here to follow the feedback that you guys give me. Thank you again. Namaste.